Hey guys, I just wanted to do a little reading this Monday morning to see where we are, okay? A lot of folks have been reaching out saying the Mercury Retrograde has been kicking their ass, all kinds of stuff. You know I do my own readings for myself every day, and lots of aces, lots of new things coming in. I do feel like I'm going to say the pain. I'm not sure that's the right word. We'll see as we go. I don't know if you can hear that, but that candle is freaking out back there. It's really freaking out. All right, whatever. So I don't know if y'all are feeling it the way as much as I am here, but this is a time when I feel like we're shifting into really questioning things, and I'm here on this path as a I don't know, somebody who asks a lot of questions. I mean, I'm a journalist by trade, y'all know that. I'm here as somebody who asks the questions. If y'all are going to be taking the tarot class, we're going to be launching that sometime in April, hopefully in April, maybe early May, but we're shooting for April. My philosophy of tarot is really, it's all about the question. It's all about the question. How can you get a good answer? How can you get the answer you want if you don't ask the question that you want to know? Really digging down into yourself about the questions you really want to illuminate for yourself. You know, because as we were in the age of Pisces, that is the age of acceptance. We're sort of delusion. No offense to Pisces out there, but it is a very dreamy kind of thing. We just sort of believe. Moving into the age of Aquarius now, which is really more of a mindful thing, more of a, you're sort of seeing now the edges, the fraying edges of institutions that we have sort of taken for granted for a really long time. You know, on this channel, we talk a lot about marriage. We do talk a lot about third-party stuff. I'm surprised. I really never thought that was going to happen. But there is some kind of thing about acceptance of certain kinds of relationships, acceptance, and now about like what kinds of relationships we are opening ourselves up to all kinds of relationships in our lives that we may never have, and the shutting down of relationships in our lives that we kind of took for granted. The kind of things that we were like, well, yeah, it's not that that person would be a friend for the rest of my life. It's just that, like, we're seeing that people are starting to question institutions, starting to question reality, question, you know, what's real, what's not. Everybody's sort of creating their own realities. And how does that affect the twin journey? How does that even affect this whole idea of twin, right? I'm questioning, like, everything right now. I've had some really weird experiences and some really interesting ones where I'm seeing things that I thought, you know, were solid. And now I'm seeing, oh, wait a minute, maybe they're not solid, right? None of us are solid. We're all a bunch of particles, right? So there's nothing really solid. And that's kind of a shaky ground, I think, for a lot of people. I think there is a fair amount of clinging to relationship as a way of making stable ground, and that's understandable. But when you really talk about the twin journey, when you really understand that it's about creating union within yourself primarily, this t-shirt's bugging me again. When it's really about that, it's really about that, about creating union within yourself. Being solid within yourself. Even as you move through life in a very fluid way, knowing that you are always solid within yourself. No matter what happens out there, no matter what happens, okay? Getting to the place where you are solid in yourself. And this is something where in the 70s, I think we turned things over to gurus and people like that. And I think now everybody's sort of on a particular trajectory of their own journey. And like we're crisscrossing sort of this way, like sometimes, you know, you resonate with me and sometimes you don't, you know, you can see sort of how this is moving. It's like a DNA thing, right? We come in and we go out. And that's important because only through asking the right questions can you really see your path. That's what the universe is challenging you to do. It's not about knowing the answers necessarily. It's about asking the right questions. Asking the right questions, shining the lights in places that need to be illuminated for yourself, right? You may have done this 6 years ago, 6 months ago. I may do it 6 months from now, or vice versa, right? Because we're all on our own individual timelines. Boy, there's a lot coming through. As much as I've felt like this March has really kicked my ass, it has also really helped open up a lot of things. Open up where I was very naive or very accepting to now I see it. And it's not really even maturity because I feel like I've had a mature higher self forever, right? We all have mature higher self. But I mean, like, I feel like I've looked through that lens. But I also feel like now, like, the little child is becoming more aware. Less openly trusting of things that might be seeing the lessons as they come, learning them faster, taking in the information. Okay, how does this, because this is the age of Aquarius. It's sort of like you're it's not that you're not feeling those feelings, you sure are, but you're also seeing the frayed edges of things and being like, why do I believe in that? Does that really work for me? Why am I just going along with that kind of a thing? All right, let's do a reading here. I don't know. This is just a lot of stuff coming through. It is about you asking your own questions and what's right for you. Yes. And 5 of Cups. Seeing that some things you thought were going to be good for you or were right for you are not. Seeing that. What's with the hair today? Seeing that. But not focusing on it. Okay. Did I just tell you that I did my own reading? I did my own reading today, and I got like 3 aces in my reading. Well, here they are for you. Here they are for you. You've got a choice here, my darling. We are at a choice point. The final card is the Queen of Swords. You get to decide. Aquarius, okay? You get to decide. The universe is... Wow. 9 of Pentacles. You're in charge. You're in control. You are confident. This is amazing. Okay, I just want to show this to you. Look at this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is a different deck than I used this morning for myself. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. Divine Feminine being offered awesomeness. Okay? Being offered all that amazing stuff. Being given downloads. It's about listening. It is about listening. Okay? It's about letting the knowledge, or not knowledge, but letting the awareness seep in. This is why meditation, right now, meditation is going to be the most important thing that you do. The question I asked, in keeping with our discussion this morning, where are we now and where are we going as a collective? That's my question. There's somebody in your life who is making you wait. Making you wait. That's a Virgo energy. And there is somebody in your life who might want to conquer you. Who's a king. This could be a Virgo Cap Taurus. Could just be channeling that energy. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like the king wins here. I feel like that when you ask the right question, right, you get to make a choice. What is the right question, you ask? That's a good question. What is the right question for you? What is the right question? Because if you're solid in yourself and you're saying to the universe and you're accepting the gifts that the universe is offering, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, you're accepting the gifts, right? You're accepting those gifts that the universe is offering to you. There's someone here who's very cautious. This is a choice. This is like a, let me get one about each of these. One about the Knight of Pentacles. Magician. My question is, why? Why are they making you wait? Why are they making you wait? Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Very interesting. Do you know why? One of these people is going to show themselves as a Knight of Pentacles, but in reality, they're the Magician. They are holding back a lot of, when my question is why, the question is they're holding back information from you. They're holding back, we can get more of this in the extended here, but the question is why, the answer is Magician. Magician is somebody who has all the skills and all the tools, and they're making you think they're a knight, especially the Knight of Pentacles. Really? Why are they making you wait? A little bit about being in control, maybe? Being in charge? Being the one who makes the decisions? Magician is one. Out for themselves, right? Like this, it's not bad to be like, because this is also that. You are a formidable opponent. This is also somebody who is confident in themselves, right? This is about a choice of coupling. And when we talk about real unification, real union is with yourself, okay? Now you're able to see these things. You're able to see the why. You're able to see the right questions. You're able to see through what's going on. The King of Cups down here with the Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Wants to start something new and fresh, feeling like they have a good handle on themselves, or seeing you as someone of value. Okay, they might have even put you on a pedestal. So there's about conquering here, about winning you. Okay, there's two people here. Now, one could be yourself, about winning and conquering yourself, about wanting to be the one in charge. Okay, that feels like it feels like you have a choice between a deep soulmate and a twin flame. And what I'm going to say to you right now is the lines for me are very blurry these days about true soulmates, deep soulmates, and twin flames. Especially when I'm talking to you all, the ones who are watching this are the ones who are enlightened, who are awakened, who are in that space. Who are, I'm not going to say done with lessons, because you're really never done with lessons, but you have achieved something. If you're watching this, you have achieved something and are being offered a brand new fresh start. Being offered love, potential, and a new life. Okay? And now it's going to be up to you in this moment of questions, in this moment of illumination here, moment of illumination. Who or what are you choosing right now? What experience are you choosing, lovers? And being discerning about that choice. What experience are you choosing? Are you choosing to walk a path of gamesmanship, winning, losing, runner, chaser? Are you choosing that path? Not to say that every twin is in that path still, because a lot of you have moved out of that. And this could be the same person too. Someone who has chosen, and you have chosen to move out of that place. There's no more runner chaser. There's no more. And you know why there's no more runner chaser? Because you've looked at what has happened in the past and you've grown because of it. So now the question is, what do you want? What do you want to experience next? Because this is up to you. You're the one that's being offered this. You're the one that's being offered something amazing. And the universe, through meditation, I feel like it's important to do that more than anything right now. I did a meditation on the channel about filling yourself with love and bringing your energy back in, the feminine energy. And it's attracting these choices for you. It can be attracting, moving away from the runner chaser within the twin energy and moving into something that has overcome that. It's all about Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. This is great energy for you guys right now. All right, I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more on this. But right now, if this is all you watch, meditation is going to be key. What are the questions you're asking? It reveals what you truly want to know about this journey. I'd be interested to hear what questions you have right now. And what questions you're asking yourself when this person is presenting themselves, or when the union, or when the idea of, if there's no person, if there's no other, can I be in union and be satisfied without that experience? Can I be satisfied with a true deep soulmate? Twin flames, to me, are an original set of souls that were separated long, long time ago, lifetimes ago, lifetimes ago. And there's a mission here. And the mission is not necessarily about your work in the world, the stuff you exchange for money. The work that you're doing is the mission. Becoming integrated to yourself, becoming this balance of masculine and feminine. You bet. I got that. I got that. All right, let's explore this further, Queen of Swords. I'll see you. There's a link below. If you want to come with me on this little journey, there's a link below.